Identified as a close catfish relative of the blood-sucking Candiru, called the Candiru asu, or snakefish.
There's actually something a bit different in there. If I can get it out, I don't really want to shove my hand in there. There. Just hold him.
There's no distinction between human flesh and that of any other animal floating in the Amazon.
Just like a hollow case of skin with the remnants of the bone inside.
This water is obviously filled with flesh eaters, so I try and entice them to feed out of my hand.
Candiru are just attacking right on the surface, and they, I can see from here the way they are just literally drilling their way into that fish.
It's like a crocodile death roll, and no doubt the cause of the gunshot-like entry holes in the corpses.
I might try and lift them out, actually. I might just try and lift. Look at that. Hey, there's one there. These things will give you a bite just like a piranha. Look at that. That's very, very definite cut. And this is all the work.
At more than 3 feet long, the arowana is smaller than the piraraku, but no less frightening. The flood brings it closer to the treetops and its prey. But all
Computed 650 pounds and was caught in 2016 before being released back into the Fraser River in Canada's British Columbia. Pig nose is more than 10 feet long, 5 feet in girth, and it has been happily living in the depths of the Fraser River for an estimated 80 years. The strange shape of its nose could be from a fight or accident at some point in its life. White sturgeons are now an endangered species, but mostly because of overfishing. They generally grow to around 5 feet in length, although the biggest white sturgeon recorded, weighed in at almost 1,800 pounds, was 20 feet long and said to be 104 years old. So pig nose still has some growing to do to beat that record.
While some use vicious weapons to dispatch prey, others employ the finesse of a marksman. The archer fish uses a water pistol. It makes a gun barrel by pressing its tongue against a groove in its mouth. It closes its gills to force out the water. It's accurate up to 2 meters. Archers target anything that moves or glows.
These are silver carp, and at up to 40 pounds, they're a serious danger to anyone in an open boat. Quite literally, they've smashed people's ribs and knocked people overboard.
There's up to 13 tons of these fish for every mile in the river.
And that's hundreds of miles. They go all the way down to the mouth of the Mississippi.